26 seconds early.
Earlier, Abhi, we would have come at 10:15. We would have come at 10:15. Firstly, welcome everybody and welcome to us also, and not welcome to Aadar, because of who the stream is delayed today. For once, it is not Bawa. For once, it is not Bawa.
Yeah.
The only people ahead of time are Kautuk and I. Always there waiting for this other two. Aadar, बता तेरा excuse क्या है? क्योंकि मैंने comments में पूछा है public को और public ने बोला है वरना ने internet काट दिया तेरा cable.
नहीं
वो बोला तू धुरंधर देखने गया है.
हाँ धुरंधर देखने गया था and I just got out. I went day before yesterday and I have just
बता
come
तेरा
out.
opinion. बता तू फंस गया अभी आदर.
नहीं भाई ओपिनियन मैं ऐसे अलग से सोच विचार करके लाइव पे तो ओपिनियन नहीं बताने वाला भाई. मैं बैठ के सोच के
You don't want to.
मैं अनुपमा चोपड़ा नहीं है भाई.
You don't want to get Hrithik. You don't want to get Hrithik.
ऋतिक you know ऋतिक fell into the classic trap of वो जो थिएटर से निकलते हैं और उनके ऐसे नाक के नीचे माइक डालते हैं ना. आपको कैसी लगी पिक्चर? तभी खाली तुमको बोलना होता है अच्छी थी and walk away.
No, but he started with that. No, he started with अच्छी and then he went to although not my political ये वो और किसी ने ऐसे split screen दिखाया है उसमें War 2 या Fighter का कोई scene.
That was not.
और
उसमें भी सीन है. फाइटर में भी एक सीन है. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie.
Yeah, he's hitting
उसमें
ना.
वो actually almost exactly the same as the this and किसी ने उसका ऑडियो उस पे डाला.
No, but he says India occupied Kashmir.
बावा डकैत is
हाँ हाँ
Bawa डकैत.
Bawa what? No, I'm what?
No, so I
तेरा
was
reference
on my
समझेगा भी
way
नहीं
back
बावा
home.
क्योंकि
I was
बाबा,
ये
you
देख ये
saw-
how prepared I had come कि अरे मैं घर जाएगा सीधा अच्छे से ये करके. I was in that mood कि आज podcast होने वाला है. Okay, and I'm on my way back and I have gotten stuck at Sakinaka and I'm there for about 45 minutes. We're just everybody just sitting. I took a U-turn and came back to my sister's house and I'm back in the land of cupboards where it
Yes.
all began.
It
Where
looks
it all
like we are in 25. You are in lockdown.
I've gone
Because
back
this
to
was
2020.
your lockdown frame.
And I'm using that laptop also. जो laptop use हुआ करता था, same laptop आ गया वापस मेरे हाथ में.
क्या
Bro,
बात है?
only goes to say that this was the video quality in the lockdown.
Wow.
Uh,
But
Bawa,
only
Bawa,
Aadar-
Adar's
guys, you
video
guys stuck
quality
with
is
us.
lockdown.
Thank you.
Your audio quality is lockdown.
yeah,
इधर
bro,
तेरा mic.
नहीं है यार bro, अभी मैं क्या करूं?
नहीं कैसा है? नहीं कैसा तेरे पास mic? You have one job. Hey, what do you do? I'm a podcaster. Oh, I don't have a mic.
In my case, it's an also a podcast. मैं bro unpack नहीं किया अभी तक चीज. मेरे को लग रहा है किधर रहेगा चुप के.
तू last week था stream पे.
Last week नहीं था ना mic.
Last week भी नहीं था.
We just thought his voice sounded like that.
Yeah.
So big, but you've been here on 3 streams, bro. You're telling me all 3 streams you've not had the mic, and that's 3 weeks you've not unzipped your bag and opened and taken out a fucking Holyland and put.
I don't know where it is. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it's okay.
Wow, guys, इसी बात पे like दे दो, because what else will get you to like the stream than podcasters who don't have mics for 3 weeks? Please hit the like button.
I've not understood Bawa Decade, what you all said. Number one. Number two.
No, that you will also not, because Bawa,
Hmm.
you have not gone to see Dhurandhar in the theater.
Got
You
Yeah.
have gone to see
Sholay.
yeah,
I
a
went to see
different
Sholay.
3.5 hour epic.
How
I
was
went-
it when you last saw it? You must have been like 15 years old.
No. Funny. I know you went for
करो, math
75,
करो. Math
but
करो.
Yeah.
but they also released it in 14, right? In 2014 they released it as well, right?
So you saw it then also?
No, at that point I didn't. The thing is, वो तभी 3D में release किया था ना उन लोग ने.
Correct.
3D.
Sholay
Why would I
3D
want
में
to-
किया था release?
Yeah, you didn't know Sholay 3D?
Hmm.
You know the hall you know the in the right at the beginning where there's that train sequence, right? And the
Ah.
train barrels through the logs of wood.
हाँ.
Those logs of wood were flying out of the screen straight onto your face. It was crazy.
तू देखने गया था 3D में?
Hey.
You're just passing off somebody else's experience.
Yes.
You heard this somewhere. You're like, अरे ऐसा हुआ था.
Talking
Yes,
about that's the entire social media ecosystem. Passing off someone else's opinion as your own is the entire social media experience. What are we talking
Correct.
So
Correct.
what was your review of Sholay? What did you think?
about? Which I thought from
I think it's really relevant that you give a detailed review of Sholay in 2025.
Yeah.
I think it'll affect the box office.
But
Yeah.
can I tell you something? There are, first of all, it's a different ending, which I was pissed off.
Wait,
Different
what?
ending?
What?
Yes.
Oh, it's the nails one.
No. So
Wait, 1 second. What do you mean different ending? What, they got Amit ji to shoot again?
Then the DH.
They DH'd him.
DDLJ him.
No.
Can I
This
talk?
time he doesn't die.
Or
He gets
almost
married to Jaya Bachchan.
then I'll just move. Okay,
No.
so
Arey, the whole point is for us to guess, na? I thought you
No,
were
no.
playing a game with us because you're not answering. Huh.
I'll tell you. So first, let's see what happens. So Sholay was shot anyway with multiple endings, right? It was shot where in one ending, uh, Jay stays alive.
Yes.
Okay, that was one ending that they had shot with the movie. Okay, um, and what had happened at that point was, sorry, there was one ending where Gabbar was, sorry. I'll start again.
Oh my lord.
I'll start again. What happened is in the first thing that they shot Gabbar dead and Gabbar alive.
Ah.
Okay. Then the movie released and it wasn't doing well. So they reshot the ending with Amit ji alive.
Ek
Okay.
minute. They had Gabbar alive and Gabbar dead. Why would they have an ending with Gabbar alive? Like, what's the point?
He gets caught and he gets taken to the.
Acha, oh, like that.
Oh.
The ending was that was the ending of Sholay. Sanjeev Kumar is about to kill him and then they say, Nahi, Om Shivpuri comes in and says, Sir, isko kanun ke haathon
Kanun.
kar do and all of that.
And then there's one last shot of him in jail where he just looks like one.
So, yes. And so the point is, that is what it was. And the whole, so they shot Gabbar dead, Gabbar alive, and then they released the movie. And then it wasn't doing well for a week, 10 days, during which they reshot it with Amit ji being alive because they thought that that was the problem. Except by the time they finished post production on that part, the
It
movie
become a hit.
started doing really well. So then they didn't touch it and release it. So what they have now done is done it with Amit ji dead, but Gabbar also dead, which I'm not a fan of.
Does Sanjeev Kumar kill him with his feet? Is that what happens?
He
Because that
kills,
was one ending they had.
he kills him with his feet only. Yes, he kills him.
Is there
Ah,
a
that can-
version where everybody dies?
Everybody dies, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the version na,
If you
Amit ji
just
dies
keep
and
watching it
Gabbar
long
dies.
enough.
Bro, I like how they just kept like, अच्छा ये हफ्ता ये नहीं चल रहा तो चल कुछ change कर लेते हैं.
Change कर देते.
If Sholay didn't eventually start working, I don't know how many every fucking 3 weeks there's सर वापस शूट है क्या नहीं अभी ये एंड में ना सर एक्चुअली जया बच्चन गब्बर को मार देती जया बच्चन क्यों मार रही है गब्बर को हाँ सर अरे ये नहीं चल रहा है सर एक बार क्या होता है बसंती नाच नाच के ना गब्बर पे उसको मार देती है अच्छा वैसा करे नहीं ये नहीं चल रहा
एक बार धन्नो
एक
आके
जया
उस पे
बच्चन
चढ़-
का एक जया बच्चन का आइटम सॉन्ग डाल रहे हैं हम लोग. अबे जया बच्चन कैसे आइटम सॉन्ग डाल रहे हो तुम लोग?
So I'll tell you, cinematic for me, I am very unhappy with this Gabbar dying situation because the
Why?
whole point of that film is Amit ji dies and Gabbar gets to live, right? Like that's the, to me, that's
That's not the point of the film.
I
That's the
understand.
point.
Oh, no, that's not the point of the film. I'm just saying that's the
Ah.
pathos. That's the cinematic. That's the cinematic feeling that you leave. That the good guy dies and the villain gets to live because the
Law.
good is to keep him. Yeah, law, right? And that was
Yeah.
that was one of the things. But also, as I was watching it, of course, this I didn't know was coming because it said the final cut, and I assumed it's the final cut because वो घोड़े गाड़ी का सीक्वेंस में एक दो सीन था जिधर घोड़ा गिर जाता है जो मेरे को फुल क्रिस्टल क्लियर याद है बिकॉज शोले तो शॉर्ट ब्रेक डाउन याद है ना सो आई अरे ये इसमें से एक घोड़ा ऐसे गिरा था वो काट दिया अच्छा ये दूसरा घोड़ा ऐसे ऐसे गिरा था वो काट दिया बिकॉज इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द फिल्म दे हैव डन इन द थिंग नो एनिमल्स वर हार्म्ड इन द मेकिंग ऑफ दिस फिल्म और मैं ऐसे
वो
बैठा
तो कर्टसी के लिए लिखते थे उस
Dude,
टाइम.
I don't think the original when it had released had this disclaimer. That got
Yeah.
put. अभी जैसे पीटा बना अभी फटाफट डाल दे नहीं तो
So,
वो भी अबे ये लोग एंडिंग चेंज कर रहे हैं. यू थिंक दे कांट जस्ट ऐड अ डिस्क्लेमर रैंडमली एट द टॉप ऑफ द फिल्म.
yeah,
ये लोग एंडिंग बदलते जा रहे हैं बार बार.
But what was beautiful about it was that like the audience was cheering at the right time and like there was the anticipation that Sholay across the frame across that 75 is something that I've wanted to see my whole life and I was very happy that I got to see it. And it is truly a spectacle when you see it on the big screen and the screenplay of it and y'all probably appreciate this the screenplay of it is so nice and so it's so well done that if you didn't know कि ठाकुर के हाथ कटे हैं like we all unfortunately grew up knowing that ठाकुर के हाथ कटे हैं,
It's the
not
only
this
thing we knew, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
ठाकुर के हाथ कटे. If you went into the film, like if you went into the film and you were watching it as a normal, what's it called? If you're watching it as a normal person, they have so well hidden the fact that Sanjeev Kumar ka haath kata hai, because you don't question it. You don't
Until the
question
wind blows it.
till the wind blows it away. You don't question it at all, because there's also intermittent flashbacks where Sanjeev Kumar ka haath dikh raha hai. So you don't question it at all.
You
And
just feel like
Also, he's
you just
using his
feel
hands
like,
a lot. वो बर्फी ला रहा है, ये कर रहा है. He's really, they've overemphasized his use of his hands and the जोर जो है उसके हाथ में, like how strong his hands are.
no, and
क्या
until
बर्फी
you
ला रहा है?
see,
हाँ, वो
until
ला रहा
you
है, सब
see
लोग ऐसे
the,
खिला रहा है, enjoy करा रहा है.
until you see that moment, you just feel like this guy really feels cold. Like
रामगढ़ में
everybody
middle of
has
summer.
this-
पसीने छूट रहे हैं, पसीने
Yeah,
छूट रहे हैं
it's just
सबको
like,
गाँव में.
but the beauty is you don't question it, because also the framing, like right at the start, right, like when Jay and Viru come to his house, it's a tight, and then he goes into even when he goes in, when the cop comes to say that these two are going to be hidden in some prison or whatever it is, it's all so well camouflaged, and then those scenes one at a time that just keep hitting you. The
बाकी
Surma
सब लोग कुर्सी पे बैठ रहे हैं, संजीव कुमार की कुर्सी पे आर्मरेस्ट है ही नहीं. You know those little subtle hints that they keep dropping throughout the.
Uh, the Asrani scene and the Surma Bhopali scene, they're all one scenes, bro.
the
That's it. They're
sketches.
one scenes. Yeah,
The
the
sketches.
Asrani scene. Yeah, they are. They're sketches. And they leave such an impact that they have completely distracted you from the fact that, bro, there is a story in progress that involves a man's hands who got cut at one point. Sholay technically begins from the interval, right? Like from Holi ke din dil khil jate hai is where Sanjeev Kumar tells you what has really happened. But before that, it's just establishment of Jay and Viru. In that sense, right? Like, I mean, yes, it's all very important to the story and all of that. I get it. I don't actually mean it begins from there, but
But
it's
but
so.
also just to kind of take your point ahead, the fact that as a director, sometimes you have to wait for your picture to turn 50 years, have a restoration, be put out again in cinemas for your vision to come out. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you just have to live with whatever compromise you made at the time.
Yeah,
It's so crazy. Like,
Uh,
that's how much success you need.
Bro, but कितना मतलब pop culture तो like it's part of our culture only अभी.
Yeah.
As
In fact,
Bap
guys,
movie and all of that aside, like the amount of times it's been parodied, that one character from 1975, people still will remember, even the younger lot. They'll know इतना उसका चला है. Sorry Kautuk, क्या बोल रहा था तू?
though the thing I wanted to ask you was, if there was a re-release of a film with an alternate ending or a different ending, what film would it be and what ending would you like? Like, is it
DDLJ क्यों ऐसे भाग रही है, आ रही है और फिर ट्रेन थोड़ी फास्ट निकल जाती है तो गिर जाती है प्लेटफॉर्म पे.
Bhav ji is like,
प्लेटफॉर्म पे
क्या
गिर
हुआ?
जाती है.
वो गिर जाती है उधर. नहीं मेरे को उसको मारना नहीं है.
नहीं, of course not.
ट्रेन के अंदर नीचे
No,
कुचलनी.
then you have to see that whole thing where she goes and books another ticket. फिर ticket नहीं मिलता है, फिर wait list है.
No, that was the only chance because she missed the thing and then Baldev Singh thinks that this is a sign. This was not meant to happen. चल आजा परमित सेठी के साथ अभी. और वो भी रुकता नहीं है.
So now Parmit Sethi has gotten onto the train and he beat Shahrukh more.
No. Kajol is back with Parmit Sethi. Shahrukh has fucked off. He doesn't even get off.
मेरा दिल तो पागल है में where Karishma goes into a full deranged cycle and
Starts
murders Madhuri. Starts and murders Madhuri for taking her place. And then she does the show and they're like, and they still can't figure out who it was. And she gets away with it.
And you call it मैं तो पागल हूँ.
Dil To Pagal is a
मैं तो पागल हूँ. चाकू मारती हूँ.
So now Dil To Pagal is a who done it.
No, who done it?
अरे no, we know who's done it.
हाँ.
Oh, it's like
She done it.
It's like good.
She done it. They don't know it.
ओ तो क्या पीछे से मारती है? नहीं.
अरे माधुरी को पता होगा but बाकी किसी को नहीं. She gets free. She gets scot free. She gets everything she wanted. She gets back her place. She gets her injury fixed. She gets Shah Rukh Khan. Everything is sorted.
कुछ होता है ends with Anjali just saying कि bro, move on. Like,
Yeah.
कब से
Yeah.
पकड़ के
और
रखा है
वो
भाई?
कर रहा है टिंग 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 टिंग, इसे मुझे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, टिंग 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 टिंग, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? You can't hear the piano? No, I can't. See, you're deranged. Just leave. I'm
वो
married.
ऐसे
I'm
करती है,
engaged.
वो ऐसे करती है ना, नो म्यूजिक की जगह वो बोलती है नो
And then
लॉजिक.
Salman's like, कोई प्रॉब्लम है क्या यहाँ?
और वो है उधर.
It's like ये मुझे छेड़ रहा है, and then Salman beats the shit out of Shahrukh.
Yeah. He just turns into Salman from Wanted. He's like, इधर आ शाहरुख.
बाबा तू किसका एंडिंग चेंज करेगा?
कोई रिसेंट
मैं बहुत
कोई
सोच रहा
रिसेंट मूवी पकड़ा भी बाबा, हम लोग ने थोड़ा
Aadar repeat that entire thing.
अब बता,
क्योंकि
हमने कुछ रिसेंटली क्या देखा है?
एक मिनट रुक, अब अदर एंडिंग नहीं, हम लोग को तेरा माइक या तेरा इंटरनेट चेंज करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ऐसा आवाज आया तेरा.
ओ,
हम्म
कोई
वापस
रिसेंट
बोल.
मूवी बता बाबा. Like we did some 90s movies. What is a recent movie whose ending you'd want to change?
recent movie. I thought, fuck, so many movies I want to change only fully.
Which movie will you change fully?
Singham gets transferred because he's not following protocol.
He's suspended.
Yeah,
Suspended.
I've not seen. Uh,
You really don't need to watch Singham to know what it's
Yeah.
about. It's Ajay Devgan in a police uniform. Take a wild guess what goes on. What deep societal issues it's being tackling.
no, I was thinking of Mohabbat.
All the other police officers get suspended because they have been crossing over their jurisdiction, because they're coming and trying to make that universe. All the other officers are crossing over their jurisdiction, so they get suspended.
No, I'm trying to think of a new movie that we could have uh, changed, but there isn't any. I mean, you have to change the whole movie, bro.
Which one?
Take this
बोल ना कुछ.
fighter full movie you can change, bro. Full movie.
Fighter.
Of
Interesting.
all the things, Bawa, in your
Fighter is that Hrithik
Hey,
Roshan.
Bawa,
fighter.
what would you change in Ye Majdar?
Oh, in Ye
Come on.
Mazda.
Come
That
on,
I
come
would have actually made it play Rangila. That's what I would have changed. I would have made the theater actually play Rangila.
तू हाँ JJWS में क्या चेंज करेगा बता?
on. हाँ, JJWS.
You know, in JJWS,
हाँ.
in JWS, I feel that Amir should have gotten Pooja Bedi, then gotten fucked over by Pooja Bedi, and Aisha Julka should have dated Mamik.
Wow.
What the fuck
The
would you mean Aisha
sentence
Julka
Aisha
date Mamik?
Julka should have
Because
dated Mamik.
Aisha Julka actually wants a guy who is responsible, caring, comforting, all of
Then she can marry Kulbhushan Kharbanda also. He is also.
not Kulbhushan Garg.
तुम शादी
Yeah, actually he's the most responsible person.
taking care of two grown ass
मैंने
kids.
तुमसे कहा था वो साइकिल लाऊं.
But in JJW,
Yeah.
I feel that
But honestly, like
should have
Deepak Tijori has been training for so long. Deepak Tijori was done dirty. He was training for so long. This Vela, who sat on his ass for years on end and has done nothing for his muscle conditioning, has suddenly gotten up, trained for 3 months, and beat a seasoned athlete.
yeah, I think Deepak Tijori should have won. 100%.
Yeah, he should have. They should have rockied it.
Yeah, I
So,
think
so Amir Khan loses.
Amir Khan loses and still everything is okay, but it's like, well tried, sir.
Malabar Cadillac में क्या चेंज करेगा?
मैं अपने आप को.
और क्या करेगा?
Yeah, true.
I
Who
don't
would you
know.
cast?
I don't
Who would
know.
you cast in place of you, Baba?
No, I would have cast Ranveer Shori as me, and I would have cast Vinay Pathak as Ranveer. Because they were also a really good combo at that point, right? Ranveer and Vinay. So I would have
At
done.
that point, I don't think so.
I mean, in the 90s, this
They
was
were going to be.
2001. This was no, this is they were already a thing because this is 2001. So they had already were a thing.
I've not watched, so I don't know.
Arey Baba, I am
You know,
saying
Nobody's watched.
Lagan ends with Captain Russell.
is Kautuk's
You know,
internet also
Yeah,
bad?
yeah, 1 second. All Aadar और Kautuk दोनों का इंटरनेट बहुत खराब है.
Oh no.
Even I was wondering.
Okay.
Hold on. Let Kautuk come back. He is still stuck.
In the meantime,
Wow,
we will.
guys, it really looks like we are back during lockdown era. I can't believe that amongst all four of us here, my internet
Varun's
connection
internet is kick ass.
is
वरुण का
fucking
सबसे clean दिख रहा है फिलहाल
flawless.
मुझे.
मेरा screen, मेरा latency, मेरा कुछ volume, image quality सब
ठीक है?
अच्छा है.
या बट दिस इज
Yeah, guys.
अपसाइड डाउन चल रहा है भाई. वरुण का इंटरनेट सबसे बाप चल रहा है.
Yeah.
अभी ठीक है? अब सब
हाँ
सही
अब
है?
ठीक है.
No,
हाँ.
Kautuk, you're still on some 22 frames per second, not 30 frames.
Oh God.
Somebody has said Malabar Cadillac of Dice and Men. Malabar Cadillac needs an alternate ending. The ending is that it released in theaters.
मस्त.
ये मैं बोलने वाला था. आपने हमारे मुंह की बात छीन
Hilarious.
ली. वेल डन सर.
Nee, but I think Vinay would have been a better Ranveer and Ranveer would have been a better me. Like, I just think that that's what would have worked.
By the way, we should talk about another film that
But then
has
who would you have
dropped a
done?
trailer recently, which is
Oh,
Border 2.
भाई.
मैं genuinely excited था पता है.
मैं भी.
Yeah.
Excited था कि चल, but it looks like again ये क्या है भाई, VFX वाले कौन है ये?
It's
Do
not,
they
no,
not see
we
the
should not
VFX?
blame VFX. No, it's not the VFX. You have to give them time. If you don't give it time, there's a reason movies
And
like,
money, I feel.
yeah, money to, of course, but it's the time. If you don't spend that amount of time that is required to do the effects, it will look like this. If you just do that first pass, jaldi jaldi nikalo, वो ऐसा ही दिखेगा. There is
No,
a
I
reason like stuff like Dhurandhar looks the way it does is because it took 2 years in production. And
no
still there
other,
are special effects that I can catch which are like, hmm, they still didn't spend enough time.
but other,
Yeah.
I'm saying that it's also got to do with you prepping. Um, it's also got to do with you prepping the VFX team so that they're on set
Agreed.
to know what like those things
Fully
really.
agree. हाँ. तो वो सब है बट भाई यार वो जो भी सुनील शेट्टी का बेटा जो है दैट दैट
जो भी
वन
सुनील
बिग
शेट्टी का
गन
बेटा
इट
है,
लुक्स लाइक आई डोंट रिमेम्बर हिज नेम. वो गन
आज
पकड़ के
शेट्टी.
इट्स देयर इज नो एक्चुअल रिकॉइल. वो ऐसा है कि एक लोहे का टुकड़ा उसके हाथ में पकड़ा है और वो ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा है. यू कैन सी इट
अबे
that there is no recoil. He's feeling nothing.
अबे ब्रो,
You
इसके
can
बाप
see it
ने
in the
26
trailer. तो
बुलेट
सोच
खाए.
पिक्चर.
इसके बाप ने 26 बुलेट खाए पहले बॉर्डर में, फिर भी लैंडमाइन लेके चल के टैंक को
महाशक्ति.
फोड़ा है.
महाशक्ति.
दैट इज नॉट द इशू. यू होल्ड
मैं एक दोस्त से बात कर रहा था अभी. उसने बोला कि oh so Sunny Deol is back, so Sunil Shetty is also back. मैं बोला dude, I don't think Sunil Shetty can survive an anti-tank mine. अगर वो हो गया then we've crossed into superhero territory.
Yeah. Also, if Sunil Shetty returned, Sunil Shetty would oddly be fitter than he was in the original Border.
Yeah.
या
Which would be crazy after all these years.
नो, दे
But-
शुड हैव डन अ डॉक्टर डूम. तो सुनील शेट्टी कम्स बैक, बट नाउ इज कमिंग फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान साइड.
Oh my God.
So he's in the tank this time. And anybody comes walking with a landmine, he's like, first shoot this guy, bro. He's going to put the landmine under the tank. पहले उसको मारो, मैंने सेम किया था.
But
वो उसमें एक शॉट है जहाँ पे सनी देओल इज रनिंग एंड द टैंक इज टर्निंग अराउंड एंड ट्राइंग टू शूट हिम बट सनी देओल इज आउट रनिंग द टैंक. Did you see that shot in the trailer?
I saw him yell.
yeah,
I saw him
Yeah.
yell
I
with,
heard him.
with a bazooka in his hand.
You heard him yell Lahore tak. That's
Yeah.
what-
लाहौर तक जानी चाहिए आवाज.
I
No,
heard him
there
yell.
was, but by the way, they leaned into it. Huh? There's a at the midpoint of this trailer, they have just the SFX is literally him yelling. Like there is like an uninterrupted
Yeah, yeah.
7-8 seconds of Sunny just yelling. That's
Oh.
literally it.
Yeah. With a fucking big like RPG.
No, he's not even on screen initially. Like there's some.
Oh, they're just
song or
screaming.
something. He's just screaming, bro. It's that's the soundtrack. Well, that's all you
Starts
need.
off screen. It starts basically, it's one of those things where it starts off screen and then comes on screen.
Yeah, yeah, and like I
I
feel like the
want
trailer
Gadar
should have
Sunny to
just
meet
been.
this Sunny. I want Gadar Sunny to meet this Sunny. Go Gadar wala is trying to cross the border and he runs into this Sunny Deol.
Oh
And
shit!
then they both fight together.
Bro, they can both collectively yell, and the sonic boom that comes out is going to destroy all incoming
तो
tanks.
ये फिल्म डॉल्बी सराउंड साउंड में सुनाई देगा तो क्या होने वाला है. वो सनी देओल सिर्फ चिल्ला रहा है ब्रो. इसमें
Airport.
बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस
Noise
अनु मलिक.
cancellation.
सॉरी गाइस, बट अनु मलिक बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस है बिकॉज दे हैव ब्रॉट बैक हिंदुस्तान
हिंदुस्तान मेरी जान. हाँ.
and it is best performance because you're like, oh, at least they kept something from
Iconic. No, and but this is true, huh? Like so, for example, War 2 also, right? You switched it on, and immediately this this disconnect that you felt na, between like, oh, there's an actor and behind him is literally one,
Yeah, proper uncanny valley. Yeah, it's just
no, it's a
it's
zoom
not.
background. It's a
Yeah.
zoom background.
Yeah.
Like, that's the vibe you get, and it's such a
But I'm
weird
not.
like thing to.
No, I genuinely think that the way they're doing, and I think that that is the difference. Like, even if you look at the work that Aditya Dhar did in Uri, right?
Mhm.
It's clearly a storyboarded film. That film is, there's a lot of pre-prod work that has gone into that film. From camera movements to camera design to production design to action design, all of that, right? There's a lot of that, especially when you're doing a war film.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that he's continued that with.
It's the same amount of जितना एफर्ट कौतुक ने मारा है फिलहाल उतना ही एफर्ट जेपी दत्ता ने किया है while doing the
What the
backgrounds of Border 2.
Why the fuck is Ajay Devgan in that pose?
That
What
one
is?
dance that's the one dance he's done
Oh,
in the
this is
last
the
10
one.
years.
He's counting. ये वो वाला है?
Yeah.
This is some Action Jackson song. Huh? This.
Oh yeah, this one is just this.
It's
And
just
then
this.
new movie में ऐसा
Dude,
कुछ किया है. So
this can be.
he's like ये backs movement.
This can be anything. This
But
can
by the way,
also be.
JP Datta is not directed Border 2, huh? It's someone else.
Yeah, it's not.
Director.
Not JP Datta. JP Datta has produced it, but he's not
JP Datta
directed
would
it.
never do this. JP Datta would take you out into the Rajasthan desert and he'd make you like fully
Yeah.
shoot there.
6 महीने
Until
के
you
लिए
have
बैठो
become
तुम.
Sudesh Berry. Please, sir, जाने दो.
No, and
Mathura
the
Das.
problem I have
He's
with
called
this,
Mathura Das.
the other problem I have with this is that you've tried to do all three parts of the armed forces. You've done a story about the army,
Yeah.
Air Force, the Navy, and you're trying to, be like, आप कहीं से भी आओ, जमीन से, आसमान से, बड़ा पानी से, हम आपको एक हिंदुस्तानी फौजी वहां खड़ा मिलेगा, and और वो चिल्ला रहा है, whatever. Like, I'm not understanding why don't the beauty about border in the OG border in 97 border was that one story of Longewala. That is why there is a charm in that story. This trying to cram in three stories and trying to do this dopamine stacking.
By the way, the slightly serious conversation I wanted to have about sequels is this, right? So starting with the fact that just taking that thing off, Sunny Deol is screaming in the trailer, right? Just that one thing. So this happens with all sequels where a movie comes out. The movie, because it's the first time anyone seeing it, it's written with one story in mind, with actors in mind, trying to create characters, etc. Fans end up liking some stuff. In this case, as the example, they end up liking Sunny Deol screaming. The temptation in the sequel becomes whatever fans have liked, we got to give them 10x of that.
Yeah.
But what happens is, as a consequence, you are now trying to stuff in Sunny Deol screaming into a script as opposed to a character having a moment, which was what the original was about.
Correct.
So this always happens with sequels, and it's a very
It's a football team analogy where you try to build an entire squad around an aging Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they don't get personal, now, please now. but yeah, the point is that
unnecessary.
The point is ki you the same thing, for example, what Bawa, you only saying na, ki like in the first movie you just saw a land war and a little bit of aerial support late in the film,
which was true to the land war.
Exactly.
It was supporting.
But maybe it's on 71. 71, we've had to engage all three because
my feeling is that you've told the story of. You've not told you could have made these three nice films. You could have done three really beautiful stories as opposed to trying to do a mishran of just action, and
but we don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's just that
but it might just be the three coming together at one specific thing. They'll Dunkirk it. I mean, that's the hope.
Let's all right.
Let's
all
go.
Right.
But I think what's it called? Like the temptation again. Like obviously the movie's not come out, but all sequels have the same thing. Ki abhi isko, how do we 2x it? Ki pehle sirf land tha, abhi tino.
It becomes ironic now. Now it's no longer. Yeah, you've become a parody. It's very rare that you get a Terminator 2. It's very, very rare.
I'm saying that like you look at Ghazi Attack, you look at
Godfather 2 and 3, all banging.
They're very rare, but they're
Lord
rare.
of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
But I'm saying that that's not the issue.
Shrek 2.
Other to your Ice Age 9. But I'm saying now, guys.
Bill.
The
वो तो एक ही पिक्चर था, वो एक ही पिक्चर. Apparently the movies together are rated better than the two movies individually.
उसका भी आया ना अभी एक कट,
हाँ.
कुछ डायरेक्टर कट निकाला और एक.
Oh
Correct.
shit. उसमें भी गब्बर मर जाता है.
नहीं, वो कट में वो बीच में it just cuts to a podcast where Quentin Tarantino is just insulting random actors that he hates and then goes back to Uma Thurman.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, bro?
By the
Why
way-
would he randomly say that about Paul Dano? Who, by the way, in There Will Be Blood was really good.
I
Fantastic.
also thought so.
He was talking about There Will Be Blood, and then he's like, that guy is the weakest actor. This I said, why? And then who's that dude from fuck, I forget what show or movie I watched him in.
Bro, how ugly are Paul Dano's feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
believable qualities.
Okay, wait,
sorry,
one
bol
second. We got to move on from border to talk about somebody else who made it into our borders.
Bro.
Yeah.
Lionel
Bro.
Messi.
Bro.
150 crore.
We saw the thing like disintegrate in real time, na Kautuk, because Kautuk and I were on our way to Maa Kasam shows, which by the way, this 5 shows this last weekend were insane in Mumbai. Don't know what is going to come. It's going to be amazing. So thank you for all you guys who bought tickets. Pune and Bangalore also. Peak next weekend and the weekend after. To le lo.
There was, by the way, a special guest who finally made it after several.
After being on our podcast for 290 episodes without being there, he finally made it.
He finally made it. Can't say
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Can't say anymore. Shouldn't say anymore. Wait
So
and
watch.
watch.
Wait and watch. Wait and watch.
So yeah, the Messi thing. So while we were driving to the venue, Thakur and I are on we're looking at the updates and it just kept coming. It was a gift that kept giving.
Every time we refresh, some other shit showed up.
Some new angle because there were 80,000 people giving you angles of the tragedy, right? So,
And that is
So
what
let's start from the start.
start from the
Okay.
start.
तो वो एक बैकग्राउंड है कि कौन है ये आदमी जिसके पास इतने पैसे जो मेसी को ले आया.
Yes.
Ah.
So starts with a guy. So starts with this gentleman called Satadru Datta, or as the Bengalis were yelling out in anger, Shatadru Datta. So, so Satadru Datta, he basically is a person who does sporting events. Like he's gotten down several other footballers, and like he's done this before, right? So at some point in 2025, like earlier in the year, they had announced the GOAT tour, right? 4 cities, Lionel Messi, it's going to be amazing. GOAT tour included several things such as nail-biting penalty shootout, right? How it would be nail-biting, nobody knows because
And who's taking the penalty shootout not mentioned. There is a nail-biting penalty
shootout.
How is it nail biting if there's no opposite team which also has to is there a possibility that Messi can lose?
Exactly, there was no match, so how nail biting, God knows. But whatever, chalo, ChatGPT has written it, so no problem. Nail biting, penalty shootout, celebrity 7v7 match, clinic with kids, and musical tribute to Messi. Okay, all of this has been packaged into
जो उसको कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा.
3-hour extravaganza called the GOAT Tour. Right, cool. Now, whatever the schedule may be, whatever you think of the events like this annual day feat Messi, whatever you think of it, right? At the end of the day, you're still getting to see a global icon, quite possibly genuinely one of the best to have ever played football. You're seeing him. Not at his absolute prime, but you're still
But still not out of his prime.
Yes.
He just won MLS.
Yeah.
He just won MLS. He's still around. He'll play another World Cup in all likelihood, right? So you're seeing, and you're seeing a World Cup winner, right? So massive scene. Now, of course, people are super excited. So people have landed up in all these stadiums. They were all sold out. All these tickets have been snapped up, and these were not cheap tickets. 5,000 rupees starting in Kolkata.
Yeah.
7,000 or thereabouts.
7.5 grand on
at
Bombay.
the back. Yeah, but
Mumbai.
like पीछे का ticket है ये 5,000 का.
Yeah, so like a lot of money has gone into this, and apart from the money, a lot of emotion, fandom, all of that. There was
Bro,
one guy,
1,50,000 rupees for a meet and greet and all, bro.
10 lakhs. 10
10
lakhs is what
lakhs.
I heard. 10 lakhs.
Dude, I've seen a picture of this random girl. Random, I'm not like she had a thing, but like I don't know who this person is. And she's a Messi, and her caption was that pay 10 lakhs for this. 10 lakhs.
Wild. So wild amount. Like, by the way, Thakur and I were trying to calculate Messi ne kitna banaya isse. And it's
हाँ,
a
हम लोग
mind-boggling fee. Like that's
Yeah,
insane.
150 crore है ना कुछ. This is the number
So,
that's been floating around everywhere.
अरे हम लोग
so
कुछ भी डाल के कर रहे थे ब्रो. 1 टन का कौतुक मुझे बोलता है भाई मेरे कैलकुलेटर में उतने जीरो नहीं जा रहे. कुछ तो रैंडम हम लोगों ने कैलकुलेट कर दिया था.
and we're doing this while going to our
कि हम
उसको तो यूरो में मिला आएगा ना.
अरे तुम लोग रुपीस में कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं, वो डॉलर में पैसा बना है.
dollar में कमा रहा है. And by the way, the funniest part is we are doing this while heading to our 100-seater show.
Sold out.
Sold out.
So,
Thank you
so,
everybody. Thank you.
so anyway, so the point is कि fans have landed up. In Kolkata, there was one guy who has traveled all the way from Kerala. Okay. And somehow made it through Indigo and all of this shit to go and sit in the stadium to watch Messi. Now, what happens in Kolkata is classic. Like so many issues that are just there in society have all suddenly bubbled up in this one event, right? So the fans in Kolkata have been waiting in the sun because it's in the morning. This thing.
Yeah.
Right? धूप में public रुका है, अभी आएगा, अभी Messi आएगा. And then what they see is one giant amoeba comes out. Okay, of some 50-60 people, right? And they're all security. It's a mix of security, politicians,
Police,
VVIPs, police,
Yeah.
Rodrigo de Paul.
photographer.
You can't really see Messi. It's just a jhund.
And by the way, Messi is also not the tallest guy on the pitch.
अरे there's De Paul next to him, bro.
Exactly. Rodrigo de Paul and Luis Suarez are standing right next to him. You can't see any of these guys because they're surrounded by this jund.
और एक ऐसा हाथ.
एक हाथ है ऐसा. ठीक है, this is what you're seeing if you had a good camera with magnification.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
I don't think naked eye you're spotting it that clearly.
Naked eye. So public was like, there's got to be more to this, right? So he's tried to do one lap, okay, of the stadium, but that has also not been like it became like the crowd became really unruly because they were like, bro, what is this? We've not paid for this. ना मेसी दिख रहा है, ना फुटबॉल हो रहा है, ना कुछ हो रहा है, right? तो पब्लिक भड़क गया.
सरप्राइज है Suarez ने एक दो लोगों को काटा नहीं.
तो Kostov अपना मैनेजर का बहुत फनी जोक था. Is like कि so in 22 minutes Messi has turned around and said bye. Right? So it's like the first time Messi has dodged 80,000 people at the same time.
Nice. But उसकी भी फट गई होगी, bro.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
और ये आदमी गैलेटासेरे में खेला है और उसको सॉल्ट लेक सिटी में फट गया, सोच.
And so there's
पूरा का
someone
पूरा
has
crowd
mentioned
उसके
this.
सर पे नहीं चढ़ रहा है ना.
अरे Galatasaray is that only. Other than Turkish stadiums, they're throwing fireworks and all of that down. So he wasn't intimidated by that. He was intimidated by this.
But Bawa, you will appreciate the fact that it was very reminiscent of 1996 Eden Gardens.
Yeah.
Not since, like, in fact, it has surpassed it. क्योंकि public ने सारे सब निकाल दिए bro, सारे chair fair everything they've jumped on.
96 पे तो जला दिया था क्योंकि
यहाँ public कूद गया है.
Bro, I remember that 96 वाला game like it's yesterday, bro. I was 9 years old. 9 years old and I remember that game and I remember एक ही आदमी पे अपन चलते थे ना भाई, सचिन है तो और उसका बेस्ट वर्ल्ड कप है इंडिया. We were winning, bro. When we batted, we bowled first, we got Jayasuriya and Kalu Vitrana out for like 1 run. और फिर उस साला अरविंदा डिसेलो आके सेंचुरी मार के गया हरामी. और अपने भी खेल रहे, सब बराबर चले. एक सचिन का थोड़ा उसका हो गया कैसे टच करके एक सेकंड बाहर चलेगा और स्टंप आउट हो गया. और उसके बाद जो अपन ने मैच फेंका है ना गंदा खेले. Like I don't like support
Basically,
burning shit, but I can feel that frustration. If I felt it as a 9-year-old, imagine those guys.
Kolkata audience needs its money's worth. Otherwise, Kolkata audience ain't sitting and taking it and ain't writing polite emails to Book My Show saying, "Hey, can I get my refund?" Like they are then and there they are letting you know what they think of the event.
ब्रो
तो
वो भी एक दिन में 2 कर रहा है अपने जैसा. अपन ने भी 2 शो किया ना.
exactly,
मेसी भी
exactly.
2 अपीयरेंस कर रहा है.
Sorry, before we move on from
हाँ.
Kolkata, two other things worth mentioning. One is 70-foot statue of Messi.
Dude, that just
That ugly.
it's so
It's so
ugly.
ugly. It's so.
What is
We
it
should just
about
stop.
It
footballer
is
We should
not
stop
statues?
Messi.
making brass statues. I think we've reached a point where we can't. There are some materials you can deal with, like gold. Oh, you can make beautiful, intricate stuff with this. You जाने दो brass. नहीं हो
70
रहा
फुट का
मुझसे.
गोल्ड का स्टैचू बनाया मेसी का. तू
जाने
भाई
दो.
क्या चल रहा है? क्या
Let
चल
it
रहा
go. Use
है? That's
something
an
else.
affront to the middle class looking up saying ये
अरे ठाकुर वो बोल रहा है यूज एनी अदर मटेरियल डोंट यूज ब्रास. वो बोल
हाँ, let it go. We can't manipulate brass as well. Also, एक बंदा वो रह गया जो एक गुस्सा हो रहा था वहां पे
I
क्राउड
was
में
just
था,
gonna say
क्योंकि
that.
एक बंदा वैसा है. द वन पर्सन हु वाज माय फेवरेट इज द गाय जो आया है कैमरा पे और उसने बोला है, मैं अपनी शादी छोड़ के, आज मेरी शादी है और
Yeah.
मैं यहाँ पे आया हूँ मेसी को देखने के लिए. शाम को मेरी शादी है, मैं अपनी शादी मिस कर रहा हूँ इसके लिए, और ये दिया है इन लोगों ने मुझे.
Yeah.
what? Okay, that's just
आई फील बैड फॉर हिज वाइफ, फॉर हिज पेरेंट्स. इसके
दैट
लिए
इज
उन्होंने
व्हाट
मुहूर्त
आई एम
निकाल
सेइंग.
के ये सब किया है.
This guy is a little. I think the problem is hip.
Yeah.
नहीं, and in his head he's like, bro, शादी भी एक बार होगी पर मेसी भी एक बार आएगा.
वो भी
नहीं, उसके दिमाग में शादी
तो
वापस हो
करूंगा.
सकती है.
हाँ,
शादी
शादी
हो
वापस
सकती है वापस.
Correct.
मेसी नहीं
मेसी
आने
नहीं
वाला
आ रहा
वापस.
वापस.
मेसी नहीं आ रहा. So
Also, I'm imagining मेसी का क्या हाल हुआ होगा कि उसने बोला चल इंडिया में कॉर्पोरेट शो करते हैं.
bro, literally,
क्या
so
पैसा.
meaning whatever
हाँ.
That's what I'm
whatever
saying.
Shatadu Datta is gone and he has spun whatever to Messi. Messi is like, okay, cool, I'll come and do laps in 4 different stadium, no problem, cool. तो तो ये हुआ है, ठीक है. This crowd has gone crazy. Messi is like, Messi, Rodrigo de Paul, Luis Suarez, all of these guys are just like कि क्या हो रहा है भाई, and they've left. Right now, it's not over because they still have 3 more left to do. So you can imagine what they are going through. The number of angry calls that have gone to their managers.
Bro, 1 second. Mamta Didi couldn't make it.
Yes.
She was
Yeah.
halfway there and
Yes.
Messi has bounced. So she is fried now and she has put a this
Heads will
whatever
roll. Heads will
special
roll.
committee कि भाई find out करो
She
क्या
had
है.
to apologize. She's done a public apology to Messi. This is something I never thought I would read. कि Mamta Banerjee has to apologize to Messi.
Yeah, she said sincerely sorry to Messi. That's such a crazy
I never thought this was not on my 2025 bingo card.
So
ये apology जाएगा.
So the one other thing, by the way, the 70-foot statue, Messi couldn't unveil his own statue for security reasons. So he did it virtually. तो उसको एक रिमोट दिया ऐसे.
Digital स्नान.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
basically
yeah,
did
yeah.
a digital स्नान
Yeah.
of his own statue.
तो ऐसे दूर से उसको रिमोट दिया कि चल तू दबा कुछ कुछ कर ले इधर, ठीक है. इधर से वो रिमोट दबा रहा है, उधर से कोई बोला, हाँ चल खींच खींच खींच
खींच खींच.
So that's how they did it.
Like they still went through the entire charade कि तू मैं
Yes.
अर्जेंटीना वो अर्जेंटीना से कर रहा था क्या ये?
नहीं, इधर ही
अच्छा कोलकाता में ही था. ठीक है,
So-
मुझे लगा अर्जेंटीना से उसको रिमोट दिया है. बोला ये कर इधर अनवील होगा स्टैचू.
And Messi is also like, why giving me AC remote? What? Why am I
Sir,
pressing?
don't say, sir. It's you press, it'll come.
Why am I pressing swing?
मैसी दोबारा स्टैचू अनवील करने के लिए उसको ठंड लग रही है उसने एसी 16 पे
AC on हो गया.
को अरे तू एसी का रिमोट दबा रहा है मेसी. But by the way, I saw one reel, so I don't know what it is. So they said this visit also coincides with actually this one luxury real estate company
There you go.
who Messi is going to be the face of.
Wow.
तो
तो ये वो वाला सीन है कि सिर्फ इधर आके वो नेल बाइटिंग 7-on-7
पेनल्टी नहीं होने वाला. नेल बैटिंग
By the way, the other thing that is it's so crazy is that Messi is the second footballer who has become linked to a real estate company to
Zidane.
launch.
Yeah.
The first one was
Kanakia Paris.
who had got Zidane now.
Yeah.
Makes sense technically.
But listen na Kanakia Paris, footballer French Zidane. वो past his prime अभी retire हो गया, चलो आ जाओ Zidane.
And the tagline should have been head to Kanakya Paris. That
आप क्या बात है आदर?
But okay, wait, before we move to the next segment in the Messi chapter, which Indian celebrity would you like to go abroad and for what brand?
देख शाहरुख तो ऑलरेडी दुबई में
So
25 रियल
everywhere.
एस्टेट कर
अरे
चुका है
Indian
रिबन कटिंग।
celebrities are
Bro,
everywhere.
1 second. दान्यूब प्रॉपर्टीज है ना जो दुबई वाले,
Yeah.
उसका और शाहरुख का एक ये हुआ है अभी
है क्या collab?
10 दिन में सोल्ड आउट,
Oh, oh
सोल्ड
wow.
आउट.
By the way, speaking of statues, did you see in London they unveiled a DDLJ
DDLJ.
statue?
स्टैचू
Even
Which
that is
again looks
horrid.
nothing like.
Very
Bro,
bad.
it's not the country. I think it's just the material used for making that.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ we should
You have
stop
to just
brass.
imagine. तू थोड़ा एक
Stop
पैसे
using
सिमिलर
brass.
कुछ कर दे और बाकी पब्लिक को बोल आप इमेजिन करो बाकी.
This is that. Take a look at it, squint your eyes 30 degrees, and you will see what you want to see. वैसा.
Yeah.
ऐसे
Yeah.
पेरिफेरल से देखते तो लगता है हाँ अच्छा
Bro, कितना गंदा था. And you know,
sometimes how you appreciate art is important. You have to
I
figure out how
really
to
feel
appreciate.
I feel so bad for Shah Rukh and Kajol. They are standing right next to that atrocity, and they have to pretend like it's an honor. Like meaning,
The worst thing was they are standing under छाता के बारिश पड़ रही है.
yeah.
Why are you unveiling it during when it's raining? Also in London, so it's probably
Because
raining all the
London है.
time.
I mean,
हाँ
come on.
But look at one थोड़ा dry
एक
window ना.
घंटा हाँ एक घंटा रुक जाओ
अगले दिन
हो
कर ले,
जाएगा।
फोरकास्ट देख कि देख भाई आज बारिश पड़ रही है 4 बजे, आज नहीं करते तो छाता पकड़ के खड़ा है और ये अगली स्टैचू अनवील कर रहे होते
If ever you had to do a digital unveiling, that was the moment.
हैं. डिजिटल उद्घाटन.
But I'm just asking one thing. Why can't you build a Shamiana? This is just build one.
सारा बजट वो अगली
बाबा,
स्टैचू में चला गया ना.
एक
लंदन
मिनट और
में
बाबा तू
इतना
क्या लेस्टर
शामियाना
स्क्वायर
बनता
पे
नहीं है।
शामियाना बनाने का देखो नहीं दे रहा कोई परमिशन, ठीक है? ये इधर ये नहीं है बॉम्बे नहीं
चार
है,
बम्बू
इधर भी कर
लेके
लो
आ
कुछ
गए
भी.
बना दिया शामियाना
अरे,
खाना भी लग रहा है वहां पे लंगर।
नहीं वो नहीं है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ एक वो ऐसा वो एक शूटिंग टेंट नहीं होता वैसा बना दो एक छोटा सा.
हाँ
Oh, you
ये
want to
अच्छा
make this unveiling uglier by making them stand under a tent. तो so Shahrukh Khan और Kajol unveiling the
Wait.
statue of two of the most famous characters in one of the biggest Indian movies ever under a tent.
वो स्टैचू
तंबू,
देखने के बाद
तंबू.
ना शाहरुख और काजोल एक्चुअली ट्रेन के पीछे भाग के लाइक पकड़े और भागे दोनों फिर निकलो
ट्यूब पे भाग रहे हैं कि
ट्यूब
चल
पे भाग रहे
इधर.
दोनों।
So that was one. The second thing of note in the Messi saga was when he went to Hyderabad. So he played football with the CM of Telangana, Revant
Right.
Reddy. So
Second hand embarrassment max था bro वो, because so many of the football creators outside of India have picked up that clip of Messi passing him the ball, him not being able to return the ball back, he's kicking it over his head.
Yeah.
And you know, I watched that video 10 times. I said, bro,
yeah.
see, I'm not some footballer either, ठीक है? But
You
I
can
can
put a
make sure the
ball in
ball goes back
the-
to you.
Yeah.
I'm not a child who's just going to kick it and then it goes
No,
out.
and if you're rusty at football, just don't wear shorts
play.
and studs and walk onto the pitch, man. Just it's okay. You can fully shake hands and it's cool. There are
Yeah.
so many people you can
And it's
put
all
on
those
the pitch. You
footballers
can
standing at the back watching this happen. लाइन में
don't
एक्चुअल
stand-
फुटबॉलर्स को पीछे खड़ा किया है and they're watching this happen.
But don't stand 10 feet from Messi. No, just stand 1 foot, take the ball and just tap it back to him.
Yes.
That's what's cool.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, do chota chota. Like
And that too, even in the 1 foot, if you miss also, Messi will recover the ball. So it's fine.
So, but that's
but-
you know, people who are not sports persons, okay, but they hold important posts or positions either in that sport or whether you're CM, PM type. And now, because whatever the sporting event or the sportsman you're going to meet, you decide कि मैं भी खेलूंगा. Not once have I seen any of these people ever, whether it's cricket. अभी वो मैं एक जयशाह का वीडियो देख रहा था, बोल्ड हो गया.
bold हो गया. And they put the video also up.
लाइव होगा ना.
Oh my. हाँ.
ऑल्सो देयर फोन्स ना चाहे चल उन लोग ने एयर नहीं किया 25,000 लोग ने
हाँ, 25,000
रिकॉर्ड कर दिया.
Correct. So
Everybody has their cameras out, no?
Correct.
I don't think this was some official thing. BCCI नहीं डाल रहे हैं सब.
My favorite
then-
moment so far of this entire thing has been, and it's a sweet moment, is with Chetri.
हाँ,
नहीं,
in
वो
Mumbai.
तो
Sunil Chhetri was
बॉम्बे में
about
हुआ ना.
to-
But by the way, apart
बॉम्बे
from
में
sweet
हुआ, बॉम्बे
moment,
में हुआ. हाँ.
Tiger Shroff was there with sleeveless and
Yeah.
just
Dude, you know what I didn't
मेसी के
understand?
ऊपर से वो गुलाटी मार के निकल गया. मेसी इज लाइक, अरे भाई तुझे मुझे टैकल करना है, तुझे
I
खुद
want
को ही
to
टैकल
know
करके निकल गया तो.
the who's the committee that decides that the celebrities we're going to get in Mumbai for Messi is Tiger Shroff, Ajay
अजय
Devgn.
देवगन. और जैसे वो अजय देवगन वाला वीडियो आया ना कि अजय देवगन उससे मैसेज जाके मिलता है, पब्लिक सीधा सेव गो टू एआई, और अभी वो वीडियो में अजय देवगन हाथ मिलाता है और फिर विमल
गंदा है यार वो,
ऐसे
इतना गंदा है वो. But it
You know
just
what I
seems
didn't
so
get?
legit.
You are here for Messi GOAT tour. Messi is there, right? But you are calling random Bollywood आजा, टाइगर श्रॉफ आजा, अजय सबको आके उधर उसको शॉल पिना रहे. I'm like, in a show and an event for Messi, why are you sitting and serenading actors? Why are actors there?
Yeah.
Why are actors there? Get them to pay the 10 lakhs or give them for free and make them meet later. Why
Yeah.
in the main thing are actors there? Are politicians there? Like
Yeah.
the Chetri wala, the best thing, bro. That's why I fucking love Bombay crowd. Mumbai का public जैसे उन लोग छेत्री को देखा, they were cheering him on.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful video. When he's
That's
put out
such a
so he
great
was
moment.
not supposed to be there because he was injured or something. So he's like, he put a really heartfelt post, which was like Chetri the player and Chetri the fan. And today Chetri the fan is the one who came because he was not going to be able to, but he still pulled himself out, got himself there, and the welcome that apna Wankhede crowd has given is insane. Even Mumbai police ko people are thanking them. You saw those videos because proper superb organizing apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no,
I think that they learned from their mistakes also, no?
oh,
Little bit.
everybody was so on their toes because of what happened in
Yeah, because also
Bengal.
हाँ अपना सिटी का थोड़ा लाज रखना है, वो सब हो गया ना after what
But
happened.
all roads end in Wankhede. Final हमेशा Wankhede में होता है.
No,
ये
no,
याद.
after that
होना चाहिए.
he goes
ये time
forward.
नहीं हो रहा है.
He goes to Delhi, and in Delhi, so Messi is on stage. He's in the ground, and people are shouting AQI, AQI.
When Rekha Gupta came ना, bro, अपना
AIQ था ना? Who said AIQ? Who kept saying AIQ?
when Rekha Gupta came, they were yelling AQI. And अभी इधर मुंबई में जब Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, when he came, they started booing. Here's a seasoned politician. Okay, you have to hand it to him. Everybody else, I don't think Rekha Gupta even understood what is happening. करके she's gone. She's like, oh, anyway, too much AQ, fog क्या? Too much smog. Nobody can see me. I can't see them. I don't care. Out.
किसी और को बोल रहे हो.
Fadnavis is there.
हाँ.
They start booing him. And the next second, गणपति बाप्पा. और तू मुंबई में रह के तू किधर भी रहे, तू गणपति बाप्पा बोला ना, सामने का response is मोरिया, no matter what is going on. एक second में public suddenly the 40,000 people are like moरिया, finish, जीत गए.
But after Delhi, he has ended in Vantara. I mean, he is now in.
They put him in Vantara, Messi.
No, I don't think they put him in Vantara, but I'm saying that he's
That
got
is
to
why
be
ना, they're like, अभी देख हाथी इतने हो गए, अभी एक गोट को भी डाल ही देते हैं.
एक गोट को डाल देते.
Superb. Superb. On that note.
Class. अभी सब पब्लिक Vantara जा रहा है और मेसी उधर नेल बाइटिंग उनको पेनल्टी शूटआउट दे रहे थे.
AQI से याद आया, guys. Tandoors have been banned in Delhi.
तो वो लोग मोमो कैसे खाएंगे? Because naan तो they're not eating. तंदूरी मोमो खा रहे हैं वो लोग.
Tandoors and coal ovens have been banned because air pollution has, and people have had the greatest response because public is like, जो एक अच्छी चीज है दिल्ली की खाना, तू वो भी ले जा हम लोग से, सांस भी चला गया, अब तू खाना भी ले जा हम लोग का. मेरी तंदूरी रोटी की वजह से मेरा पोल्यूशन बढ़ रहा है.
ब्रो इधर तंदूरी रेस्टोरेंट है और बाजू में फैक्ट्री है जहां से ऐसे धुआं निकल रहा है काला कलर का, ठीक है, और पब्लिक आके तंदूर बंद कर, ठीक है, तू जो 25 नान बनाएगा ना आज उसके वजह से बहुत बढ़ रहा है, बंद कर. और इधर चलते जा रहा है. डूड, आई सॉ इन क्रिकेट मैच इन सम लीग गोइंग ऑन इन दिल्ली, ब्रो, द बैट्समैन इज बैटिंग, पीछे कीपर इज फ्रॉम बिहाइंड, द शॉट इज फ्रॉम बिहाइंड द कीपर. There is just smog in front. But they're still playing.
This is how I used
suddenly ना ऐसे देखो धुंधला, ऐसे येलो कुछ ऐसे फिगर दिखे. और फिर एक बॉल आता है randomly.
Oh,
But
Dude,
one
it's
thing,
crazy.
this is how I played cricket in Panchgani, coach. There was early in the morning in Panchgani, there used to be fog, but it used to be fog. तो ये आधा टाइम अगर फास्ट बॉलर आ रहा है तो तेरे को सिर्फ लास्ट 4 स्टेप दिख रहा है उसका.
हाँ, he just suddenly come. It looks like a jump scare.
So then you get ready for it. But this thing, this Delhi AQI situation, production team is shooting in Delhi. Client is like मेरे को सूरज चाहिए, ठीक है, लेकिन अभी दिल्ली में सूरज है ही नहीं, ठीक है, क्योंकि सिर्फ धुंधला है. अरे ब्रो, दे आर नॉट एबल टू शूट बिकॉज देर इज लाइक इट्स फॉग ऑन कैमरा. तो
दिल्ली में
लोबान
वो
का
नहीं चाहिए ना,
जरूरत ही नहीं है,
लोबान का
सिर्फ
जरूरत
लोबान
नहीं
ही
है.
है. तो
No, then it has to be an ad for Loban only because nothing else you can sell when
Yeah.
everything is.
please explain Loban because outside of Versova and Andheri West,
So-
like very
अबे लोबान तो मालूम है ना लोगों को क्या होता है.
पता है. Okay. For shoot reasons, please explain.
अरे it is Loban but for shoot reasons to add smoke on set.
Yeah, it's smoke to make it, give it that grainy film quality. But the funniest tweet I saw about this tandoori ban is this guy called @Dhurandhar, and he's like to
At
control the
Dhurandhar?
high. Yeah, this guy is a like a Twitter joke joke writer.
Twitter joker.
Twitter joker. And the funniest one I've read is to control high AQI levels, the Delhi government has banned the song Tandoori Nights.
Funny.
So now, Bichara, Himesh is not allowed to perform the song in Delhi. He doesn't get permission.
You know, like yeah, there were so many different things that were written on that proposal, and at number 27 was shut the tandoors, and somehow they have avoided all the 1 to 26, and they've just gone tandoor. We can tackle this immediately. What a strange
Yeah.
thing.
Dude, now if you can also do that thing ना where अपन name change तो अपना favorite चीज है ना. तो
Yeah.
name change नहीं कर.
Guys, this thing, the government has said that we're going to reissue a new scale because the global index of AQI is not
Yeah.
valid.
Valid.
Fair.
So this is like Indigo Standard Time.
Fair.
It's like tomorrow, but we are saying we are flying early. Who are you to tell us?
Yeah.
We are flying early. We are telling you. You believe.
हमारे वॉच में जो टाइम है.
Correct.
You think Indigo इतने साल से जो बोल रहा है we've reached early, they're like अभी ये बैकलॉग आज हम लोग एक ही महीने में उड़ा देंगे.
Correct.
हम लोग
No,
इतना
I
टाइम
mean,
से जल्दी पहुंचाया तुमको.
sorry, I'm
ये
just
सब बंद.
I'm just saying with this new AQI thing, the government is actually trying to gaslight you, but
Oh.
I'm sure.
क्या भाई पूरा एक हफ्ता बैठ के
वाह,
सोच के आया.
seriously.
क्या बात है.
खुशी देख उसके मुंह पे.
अरे बिकॉज मैं हगा नहीं ना जोक, मेरे को आया, फिर मैं बोला
मुझे लगा तू
कैसा
हगा नहीं
लिखेगा?
आज.
फिर मैं ऐसा फुल स्ट्रक्चर में लिखा जोक.
Very
क्या
nice.
बात है. गाइस इसी बात पे लाइक दे दो स्ट्रीम पे. इतने लोग देख रहे हैं लेकिन लाइक इतने कम क्यों है भाई. ठोको लाइक. बाबा सिर्फ सिर्फ मत करो, लाइक करो. बाय द वे आई
Hype
सॉ
भी
दिस
करो,
वन.
hype.
हाइप करो. हाइप होता है क्या इस पे. करो जो भी है
हाँ,
करते जाओ.
सब पे
What
hype
the
होता है.
जो बटन दिखते हैं ना वीडियो के नीचे, जो बटन दिखते हैं ना, सबको ऐसे एक बार जाके प्रेस कर
बस
दो.
वो
अरे
सब्सक्राइब अगर
dislike
ऑलरेडी है तो
भी
सब्सक्राइब का बटन वापस मत दबा देना, वो
हाँ,
अनसब्सक्राइब हो
वैसे-
जाएगा फिर.
एक डिसलाइक का भी बटन है, क्या कर रहे तू?
हाँ डिसलाइक मत करना भाई. एक्चुअली देख अगर डिसलाइक भी बहुत किया तो भी एंगेजमेंट है ना.
एंगेजमेंट.
Hilarious.
Not a fan of that format of no PR to good PR.
Whatever button you have pressed, write what button you pressed in the comments.
Yeah, let us know what button you press.
Thakur has just treated that entire section like it's a buffet कि सब जाके चख लो एक बार यार.
हाँ,
क्या
चख लो.
को
देखो
खोल
भाई,
के देख
तुम
लो
लोगों
क्या है.
देखो तुम लोगों को जेन्युइनली अगर खराब लगा तो डिसलाइक कर सकते हो. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. वी आर वेरी दिस अबाउट इट. बट देन दैट मींस इफ यू लाइक्ड इट, देन यू हैव टू एक्चुअली लाइक इट, लाइक फिजिकली. तुम लोगों ने वो देखा कि नहीं?
एक लंग्स का बात, एक और छोटा सा बात
Lungs?
कर लो. हाँ, AQI लंग्स का बात कर ही रहे ना हम लोग. So just a nice little segue जीत रहे.
हाँ.
Segwinder Singh. I don't know which one I used. I used
Segwinder.
So there was a government hospital in Kenya, and a patient had gone for his chest X-ray. Okay, and जब उसने X-ray किया, तो they found that there was a live cockroach in his chest.
तो खाया नहीं उसने, ऐसे निकल गया.
अबे पता नहीं नाक के अंदर गया है और चला गया. I don't know how it ended up in his chest, like it's gone inside. And they're
he's
like,
thriving, apparently.
yeah, he's fine. And they're like, bro, you have to go because he's alive. So you have to go to Singapore for treatment. And the patient has gone to Singapore and they've done, of course, they're like, acha, before we cut you open, we'll do another X-ray. So they do the X-ray and they realized कि उसके चेस्ट के अंदर कॉकरोच नहीं था, एक्सरे मशीन के अंदर कॉकरोच था। And the image has a cockroach. And the thing is, इतना बड़ा कॉकरोच कैसे हो सकता है? What moronic radiologist are you कि तुझे लगता है इतना बड़ा कॉकरोच उसके चेस्ट में?
ब्रो इसमें से
ये
कॉकरोच कौन सा है?
ये
दैट
कॉकरोच
लुक्स,
कैसे हो सकता है?
इट लुक्स लाइक अ रैकून, इट डजंट लुक लाइक अ कॉकरोच।
तेरे लंग से ज्यादा यू आर ब्रीदिंग थ्रू वन कॉकरोच एट द मोमेंट सर।
वो 2 दिन के लिए
वाओ
दिल्ली आएगा ना, जस्ट ब्रीथ्स इन द एयर, अपने आप कॉकरोच मर जाता। यू डोंट नीड, इट्स नॉन इन्वेसिव सर्जरी।
नहीं, भरोसा नहीं है, वो रेडियो एक्टिव बन के म्यूटेट भी हो सकता था।
नाइस कॉकरोच मैन।
द वे टू सॉल्व दिस इज कि तू नाक में हिट डाल और मार दे।
और मेरे को जानना है कि ये इसके फेफड़ों में अगर कॉकरोच है, अगर जिंदा होता उसको तेरे को फील होता कि नहीं अंदर? अगर तेरे अंदर कॉकरोच है, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर यू कैन फील इट समवेयर कि कुछ, अबे तेरे पेट में गैस होती है, तेरे को फील होता है।
अरे एक मिनट, it's not a tiny little it is this big a cockroach that was in his.
अबे उसका
अबे
पूरा
it's a
चेस्ट
raccoon,
का
I'm telling you, it's fucking.
एक्सरे इतना।
By the way, classic H1310 has nailed it. He says classic bug in the system.
Wait, but this guy
Also-
was in Kenya. So why did he have to go to Singapore for the operation?
उसने बोला कि सिंगापुर में
Mentalizing.
ऑपरेशन होगा, इट्स द बेस्ट, बट ऑल्सो व्हाई वुडंट यू गेट अ सेकंड एक्सरे इन केन्या इटसेल्फ?
Yeah. सेकंड ओपिनियन नाम की चीज ही नहीं है कि यहाँ है कॉकरोच।
अरे मेरे को लग रहा है, अगर तेरे को एक मिनट, अगर तेरे को बोला सुन भाई तेरे चेस्ट के अंदर एक्सरे है, अभी का अभी सिंगापुर जा और अभी का अभी सिंगापुर जा और ऑपरेशन करा, तेरा फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्स ये थोड़ी है मैं सेकंड ओपिनियन लूंगा। मैं बोला बेंचो मेरे अंदर कॉकरोच है, अभी का अभी टिकट बुक कर।
अबे अगर तेरे अंदर कॉकरोच है तो फील तो होगा कि कुछ तो मूव हो रहा है। और अगर 3.5 फुट का कॉकरोच है, चूतिए तेरा आगे फेफड़े पे कॉकरोच सोया है रोज रात को, कुछ तो तेरे को फील होगा, मेरे को सांस लेने नहीं हो रहा है, ऐसा लग रहा है कुछ चल रहा है अंदर।
ठाकुर, दैट इज इन द पॉइंट। द
लग रहा है मैं
पॉइंट इज
एमआईबी की तरह भी बन जाऊंगा।
द पॉइंट इज दैट ठाकुर, समवन इज शोइंग यू एन एक्सरे सेइंग देख कॉकरोच है। अब तू तो नहीं है ना डॉक्टर, तू तो जाएगा ना सिंगापुर
But Baba, you know this poor guy, he has packed his bags, he's carefully placed his X-ray in the bag, then booked that flight, then that long flight, where उसका दिल में धक धक हो रहा है कि shit, मेरे अंदर
अब
कॉकरोच
वो
है,
धक-धक नहीं, वो कॉकरोच अंदर खाना खा रहा है उसका।
कॉकरोच नाच रहा है अंदर, धक धक नहीं हो रहा है उसको। वही कंफ्यूज है कि मुझे एंजाइटी हो रही है कि कॉकरोच मेरे ऊपर तांडव कर रहा है, मेरे को मालूम नहीं।
And then when he gets to Singapore, right, his hand is shaking as he gives the X-ray. Sir, मेरे साथ देखो क्या हुआ है. And the guy is like,
इले कह रहे तुम बराबर उसको काट के छोटे पीस करके क्यों नहीं खाते?
द गाय इज लाइक कि तू तू सिंगापुर आने का था तो ये क्यों झूठ बोल के आया?
ये बहाना क्या है भाई?
तो आ जाता सीधा।
ऑपरेशन के बाद स्ट्रीट फूड खाने जाता है और वहां पे कॉकरोच सर्व हो रहा है। अरे भाई क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग?
Also, then it puts into question the safety standard of the hospital that did the first X-ray. कि तेरे मशीन
मशीन में
नहीं तो
cockroach है।
एक मिनट, by the way, then what has happened is because they've just discovered this, so that's not like that was the only X-ray taken. So there are people here who come for a brain fucking X-ray, मतलब तेरे ब्रेन में कॉकरोच है,
आपके पैर में कॉकरोच
आपके
है,
पैर में कॉकरोच है, आपके हाथ में कॉकरोच है।
आई थिंक
और पब्लिक बोल रहा है केन्या में ज्यादा कॉकरोच नहीं हो गए क्या? आज सबको कॉकरोच की बीमारी कैसे हो रही है भाई?
एक बच्चे का हाथ टूटा है, वो फ्रैक्चर
कॉकरोच
है, कॉकरोच है हाथ के अंदर।
कॉकरोच, अरे भाई ये कौन सा हार्डकोर कॉकरोच है कि हड्डी तोड़ रहा है पब्लिक के अंदर से?
guys, I'm saying the cockroach must have gotten into that position for that one picture ना। वो हर वो
Then he moved on in
हमारी
life.
पिक्चर जाके एक्सरे के सामने पोज नहीं कर रहा, चूती है वो, रहता
अरे
है।
गेट रेडी विद मी,
मैं
वो
एक ही
कॉकरोच
चीज
का
बोल रहा
गेट
है,
रेडी विद मी।
हम लोग को बोला जाता है कि तू ये एक्सरे का शील्ड पहन, और ये बिना एक्सोस्केलेटन के आदमी वो जा रहा है।
भाई देखो पता नहीं, कॉकरोच कैन सर्वाइव न्यूक्लियर हॉलोकॉस्ट, तो यार एक्सरे से क्या मरेगा?
So far,
कॉकरोच कैन सर्वाइव न्यूक्लियर हॉलोकॉस्ट लेकिन हिट से मर जाएगा, ये क्या है भाई तेरा? ये क्या एक्सट्रीम एंड्स ऑफ स्पेक्ट्रम पे है तू?
so far people have had butterflies in their stomach, but for the first time.
Dude, then फिर मेरे पेट में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं, तेरे फेफड़े पे कॉकरोच सो रहा है, हैं? ये क्या हो गया भाई?
दिल में बजी गिटार। अबे
यार
Awesome.
अगर अपन ऐसे पशु पक्षी प्राणी की बात कर रहे हैं तो देखा क्या तुमने वो वीडियो, वो एक पॉलिटिशियन का जो चले गया है असेंबली में, लेपर्ड का आउटफिट पहन के विथ अ
अरे
लेपर्ड
यार,
mask,
What?
and he's given a bro. He's dressed up as a leopard,
As a
like leopard
leopard?
costume
to
and a
talk
leopard
about
mask,
deaths by
And he's
leopard,
gone
because
where?
leopard deaths.
and he's gone to. अबे he's a politician, तो किधर जाते हैं उन लोग अपना करने? पार्लियामेंट नहीं यार।
Ansad.
हाँ, संसद में जाके बैठ बाहर इंटरव्यू दे रहे हैं, और इंटरव्यू में बोल रहे हैं कि हमारे इधर बहुत लेपर्ड है और उसके वजह से बहुत डेथ्स हो रही है, ये वो, और ये इशू को मैं 10 साल से छेड़ रहा हूँ। तो he wanted to bring it to the attention of people, so he is dressed up as a leopard and he has gone.
So technically, I think it's just a call for attention. It's just like, pay attention
That
to
is,
this
he
issue. So,
succeeded. That he succeeded.
yeah.
I think Rekha Gupta needs to dress up as AQI and show up.
For that, she should actually think that it is a cause of concern. I don't think it's registering.
She thinks it's a temperature at this moment. Genuinely, she said it's a temperature.
So,
saying
so
that they're going to change
are
the
we on the
scale, guys.
sun?
Guys, they're saying they're going to change the scale, so of course it is okay.
Oh, but change the scale, na? Not the thing. Like you can't make AQI into temperature. That'd be
But
crazy.
they're changing.
So that's why तंदूर का temperature बहुत high था.
They're saying गर्मी की वजह से, सर्दी की वजह से AQI हो रहा है.
सर, अबे भाई मैं तेरे को बोल रहा हूँ, कुछ भी चल रहा है उसके मुंह से कुछ भी निकलता है। मैंने उसका एक ये देखा, उस इंटरव्यू में बोल रही है कि हाँ अभी ऐसे सब जो यू नो व्हेन यू रीच ग्रैप 4 लेवल, तो ऐसा हो गया, तो कल से स्कूल में छुट्टी है, सीधा बोल दिया उसने। फिर उसका कोई उसके क्या इसमें से टीम में से कोई बोलता है कि छुट्टी नहीं है, हाइब्रिड है, तो दे विल गो टू स्कूल बट फ्रॉम होम ऑन जूम और समथिंग। सो लाइक दैट
to
उसके
school from home.
1000 इंटरव्यू है ब्रो, जस्ट रैंडम स्टफ कमिंग आउट ऑफ द माउथ।
I
Except
think
for
it is.
actual,
I think it is
actual
the
air.
AQI. I think
Yeah,
it
it
is
is
the
the
AQI.
AQI is affecting the IQ.
Chal. Must. Should we do super chats?
Super chat. अरे उसके पहले इंट्रो ले लेते हैं। Hello, welcome to another episode of the Internet Chat Show. We did 100% where facts and developers stories. And this was a live episode, and yeah, we had a fun time talking. अभी फटाफट पढ़ते हैं super duper chat. कहाँ गया? Okay.
अंशुल सक्सेना कौन पढ़ रहा है? मैं ही पढ़ रहा हूँ.
तू ही पढ़ेगा, और कौन पढ़ेगा?
अंशुल सक्सेना 6969 says started the stream with बाबा saying ठाकुर के हाथ कटे हैं.
हाथ कटे.
Saif Ali Damani 95 says best 5 shows in Mumbai. Waiting for the episodes and also the next round of shows. Final one I'm going to be on.
मजेदार guys, it was really too much fun. Thank you for all you guys who came to watch the shows, those who came on
Wait,
stage.
Thakur. This is Saif of 5 shows back to back fame.
Oh, wow, shit. By the way, thank you, bro. Okay, guys.
Big shout
So
out.
let me tell you, Saif came for all 5 shows of Maa Kasam. Okay, and
Every
we have him
single
on the vlog as well. And the reason he's come is because every show is different. So if you ever want to come for more than one Maa Kasam, you should totally come. And as per what he said on when we put him on camera, he really enjoyed the show. I will not tell you what he said off camera, but on camera he really enjoyed the show.
I think
So
Saif
thank you
should
so much for coming.
we should comp Saif the next time he comes. So, dude, Saif, just send us an email next time you're planning to come, and we'll make sure we get you a ticket. So
Yes.
तू खरीद मत भाई.
We'll get you tickets for all 5 shows. तो आजा.
तू स्टेज पे आ जा.
स्टेज पे आजा. तू ही कर ले शो.
तू ही कर. मैं तू टेस्ट है अभी से. How many shows of taste do you go for before you become taste?
Apparently the answer is 5.
Yeah. But 21st we're in Pune and 27, 28 we're in Bengaluru. तो आ जाओ last few shows of the year. बहुत मजा आने वाला है और please do come. Tickets are going to be pinned in the comments. चलो
Yes.
आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Ek number says Aadar, how's Jesus? The cabinets behind you seem like his work. Mr. Shah, did you see
How's
the
Jesus?
animation? Also, he's wanted dead or alive. लास्ट वाला मैं नहीं समझा. जॉन बॉन जोवी का सॉन्ग है बट उसके ऊपर नहीं समझा.
Salman wanted. I don't know.
Yeah, Anyway,
Okay, got it, got it.
IPL auction देखा?
Thank you.
I didn't see the IPL auction, yeah, bro. I was.
मैं देखा ना ब्रो, केकेआर हर साल किसी को 25 करोड़ रुपया देके खरीदते हैं, फिर अगले साल बोलते हैं, निकल जाए क्योंकि तू परफॉर्म नहीं किया। ब्रो लास्ट ईयर उसने, उन लोग ने वेंकटेश अय्यर को लिया 24 खोखे में, वो हगा, उसको निकाल दिया। अभी 25
But
करोड़
how do
में
you get rid
कैमरून
of
ग्रीन।
somebody? How do you get rid of somebody if you're passing them on to another team? They still have to, the contract still have to be
नॉट
honored.
रिटेन्ड, दे गेट फॉर द सीजन बट देन नॉट रिटेन्ड ना।
Oh.
It's not English Premier League either that you sign them for a 5-year thing and it's
Ah.
not that.
अपने
Uh, uh, Rian E. Saha 5457 says, speaking of Doom, boys heard about the Doomsday leaks.
नो,
Doomsday
व्हाट इज दैट?
leaks.
व्हाट इज द डूम्सडे
I'm
लीक्स?
assuming this is the Avengers Doomsday. उसका कुछ leak हुआ है.
ओह
Oh.
No, I
नहीं,
haven't
कुछ
heard
आया है
yet.
क्या?
आया
नहीं
तो
नहीं, बहुत
भेजो
कुछ
यार.
चल रहा है यार. It's just
हम भी
constantly.
देखेंगे.
That's the only
thing is, I'm
superhero
just,
thing I'm going to go for, bro. I've just given up now. I
yeah,
can't.
but I don't want to
can't watch.
listen to anything. I consciously am avoiding any leak यार. अभी the one thing that if I need to watch it, I just need to watch it with a fresh mind. बस मुझे कुछ नहीं देखना है leaks का यार. I'm like, I want to enjoy it with a clean, fresh mind. And if you're
Yeah,
expecting me to
25.
know stuff, then bye, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 says,
क्या
Till
अब बाबा, क्या आवाज निकाल रहे तू? ये तो
अरे
किसी
उसका
का नाम
नाम
लिया?
TIAAAAA है, तो मैं TR25 says, this is my favorite podcast. Thank you, all four of you.
You are our favorite person. Thank you.
Cute Gal 188 says, finally got this life. Thank you for bringing a little piece of home to where I am now, as this reminds me of the bunkus nights I had with my besties back home. Nice.
We are Bunkas Nights with besties. What a great description of this.
Samiksha Adhikari says, 7345 says, been an avid listener for a long time and love your podcast. I listen to it repeatedly every week. Thank you for making me feel like I have friends. Woohoo! Yeah.
Thank you for making it feel like we have
Thank
listeners.
you. Yeah.
Arya Shri 6015 says, I'm watching this while being admitted in the ER. What? Okay.
Oh,
I am watching this while being admitted in the ER. I OD'd on antidepressants.
Oh fuck.
Oh my.
Listening to y'all feels like home. Thank you, boys. Aryashri, please take care.
Yeah, I hope you get.
You have much
Yeah,
bigger
you're out of
problems
the ER
than
soon. Yeah.
listening to this podcast. Please
Please, please,
immediately stop.
please.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
also, hope you get better.
please
Yeah.
take care and just, yeah. Um, Nishant says, hi, Nishant here. Big time fan of the podcast. Listen to you guys all the time. Workout, commute. Feels like I'm chilling with friends. Kudos.
thank you, man.
Yeah.
YouTube user 3014 says, I had no idea Aadar is Arman and Amal's brother. Did you watch BB19? What are you guys' opinion on the way Amal played? Big fan of the Malik bros, all three. अच्छा
मैंने
guys,
देखा नहीं
तू
है.
बता, तू
I'm
देखा
gonna
क्या?
watch a supercut. नहीं, मैंने देखा ही नहीं. I need to watch a supercut of Amal specifically because people have just randomly. I went to another podcast. They asked me. I was like, I have no idea. I need to see
ब्रो उसने
what
तेरे
he's
को
been up
बहुत
to.
गाली दी है।
बहुत
मुझे
ज्यादा.
हाँ
My
मुझे
mom
मुझे
watches ना
बहुत
regularly, so she was telling me,
हाँ
कह रहे ऐसा आदर के
ये
बारे में ये
आदर
क्यों बोल रहा है?
हाँ. But
like that
also,
my मुझे गाली देके he's bonding with an Indian audience. ये साला like
but,
कौन है?
but by the way, on one of the Maa Kasam shows, we got some crazy insight into what happens when you go on Big Boss.
Yes.
But you'll have to wait for the episode.
No, but that we can tell ना who we got.
Can we?
हाँ.
Yeah.
बोल देते.
So my
Who did
dad
we
had
get?
come on Maa Kasam.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
So
put
Abu
stories,
did
bro.
come.
Of course they know.
Yeah. Abu has come on Maa Kasam and he's told
Yeah.
us how these guys are essentially taken into the house. And
And
all three of our heads were blown because it's like, how is this? Why? Like, there's so much more. And Kautuk had one of the best one-liners to describe what it was. So right now, I again don't want to say stuff because we want to put it out in the episode. So, but bhai, apparently Amal ने बहुत लोगों को धोखा दिया है. That is what I know. Because people have come into my comments and just said ये दल बदलू का भाई, ये सब मेरे comments में आ रहा है अभी मेरे Instagram पे.
दल बदलू का भाई.
Yeah, it's just such a.
पब्लिक कभी कभी बहुत ज्यादा सीरियसली नहीं लेते बिग बॉस को.
उसका दिल तोड़ दिया, उसका ये कर दिया. I have no idea what has happened.
अपना ये भी था ना, प्रणीत मोरे भी था ना
हम्म
फाइनल शॉर्ट लिस्ट में था, मतलब लास्ट जो भी
प्रणीत मोरे तो
5।
ऐसा लग रहा है कि बीच में सलमान ने उसको चिल्लाया था उस पे फॉर मेकिंग जोक्स अबाउट सलमान एंड आई एम लाइक फक इफ वन ऑफ अस एंड्स अप देयर
क्या बात है.
Okay. Guys, super chats, please thoda bhi kami. Vishal Kamala Kanan says, thanks for all the podcasting. Thank you. Vix Thunderboy says, मेरा आर्सेनल सपोर्टर दोस्त संतोष एक स्काउस एवर्टन बंदी को बोला, you can have me midday. Yeah.
Vix Thunder Boy has got a new stake to the podcast, which is that he does pick up lines, but through Premier
Through,
League.
through Premier League name.
अच्छा,
SOS Sounds of Silence says, this is only for Bawa showing up. Thank you. Thank you.
200 रुपया
N Enshu Singh 6115 says, first time ever sending a super chat. Ye lo paise and thank you for all the good times. Well, thank
thank
you
you
for
bro.
sending. Dhruv Pandey says, why is Kuldeep not practicing for India match? Nikal, I have practiced and come. Don't worry.
Thank God I retired, man.
Yeah.
Just
Sneha
मेरा
Vaidya,
फोर्स्ड रिटायरमेंट था भाई
Sneha Vaidya 49 4269 says, I love you guys. I hope I can catch you live soon. Was going to attend the 6th December Bangalore show, but theek hai. Ye lo paise and lots of love.
Guys, sorry, I told you na that I'm an amazing, I'm Mr. Miyagi when it comes to mosquito killing.
yeah. Have you done it?
It's dead.
Oh shit.
Okay. RV29, RV2929 I7I says, why guys, last few episodes have been little effort, generic Bollywood current affairs style themes. Don't forget that this is your bread and butter. Please bring back research topics. Okay.
you do realize we all have very very different jobs
Nahi,
like
bhai, but
proper
no, it's
full-time
fair. I
jobs
mean, if somebody feels like that, that's the thing is, bro, it's what, 292 episodes. So we also have to keep like changing stuff around. We want to get into more like topical stuff, talk about shit that is actually happening now, and periodically we'll go back because there's no set thing to this format. The podcast is ever evolving, ever changing. So there's going to be a mix and match of everything. There is no one set format for us when it comes. The main thing is four of us show up and four of us do bunkas, whether it's from a research topic, it's a current topic, or it's no topic. So
yeah
sorry if you've
Also-
not liked it, but it's not going to change. We're going to be doing a whole
Also-
bunch of mix.
Thank you for putting in effort in Super Chat. Enjoyed. Thank you.
No, but that's sweet, right? पैसा भी देके फिर भी बोल रहा भी है, तो
Yeah.
we get your point and sorry if you've not enjoyed it, but देख यार मजा तो आ रहा है ना, भंकस तो करे, कॉकरोच फेफड़े में है,
ब्रेड बटर खा के
कंटेंट
सो
मिलता है
जा
किधर?
आज तू ब्रेड बटर
फेफड़े
खा और
में
सो जा
कॉकरोच है भाई, रिसर्च है वो वीडियो लेके आया है.
Anshul Saxena 6969 says, Bawa assembling any Lego right now? No, not right now, but I have a couple in the backups that I have to do. So I will be getting to those. My two dream ones are of course the large Millennial Falcon and the Colosseum. Those two are truly pieces of art. But a Colosseum का cost कितना है मालूम है? 1,10,000 है bro. सिर्फ Lego का कैसा लेगा यार?
honestly I feel if they instead
Dollar
of
God
brass
all Messi से मिल
statues
ले.
if brass statues they start using Legos for all these things they
Agreed.
will last longer
Agreed. Great idea.
Great idea.
ठीक है.
Great idea.
ईशान बैनर्जी 4997 says, कौतुक पुणे से कौन से मंचीज चाहिए लिस्ट दे दो.
Shit, क्या है फेमस पुणे में?
अरे उधर का एक अच्छे जगह से मिसर हो जेश किधर,
और
अगर
मिसर
एक
फूल,
बेकरी थी ना
गीला
there's a
कैसा
very
लाएगा
famous
यार?
bakery in
अरे वो
Kolkata
मंचीज चाहिए.
अबे उधर ही पेलना क्या है शो के बाद.
नहीं
इधर
यार.
अगर अच्छा वड़ा पाव है तो वो भी हो
वड़ा
जाए.
पाव चल, वड़ा पाव हो जेश. I
भाई
think
कुछ भी,
we'll do
कांदे
वड़ा पाव.
पोहे, साबूदाना
Vada pav, vada
खिचड़ी.
Diet and running and all gone on.
No, still doing.
Okay.
you can
But
Just
if
checking.
Ishan is asking, then why not?
Yes,
yeah
yes.
Sunday cheat meal
Anmol Nigam 9409 says, Delhi, जान चला गया अब नान भी ले जाओ.
Oh, very good.
जान जाए पर नान ना जाए.
Tandoori Jan is already happening.
I'm 100% going to mispronounce this. Tenzing Jing Jang says, I'm loving the consistent live stream with all four boys back together. दिल को सुकून मिल गया. Thank you and please keep it going. अरे अरे. One
Thank you,
man,
man.
one man super chat versus another man super chat. अभी यही आपस में लड़ो तुम लोग. And
Without super
finally,
chat, please.
yes. And finally,
Don't read that out.
98.
अरे पूरा फोन नंबर दे दिया किसी.
अच्छा, whatever. That has liked the stream.
मस्त.
Good.
Thank you. Okay, we'll just quickly go through the chat. अगर कुछ अपने super fans ने डाला है तो we gotta read those. Members ने किसने डाला है क्या?
Norto N007 says, Norton 007 says, hey guys, gonna watch the stream later. Taking care of
The
myself.
security update is ready. Please update.
Hey, do whatever you want, bro.
Also, what was there? There was one more thing I wanted to say. Shit. हाँ, बैंगलोर के टिकट्स थोड़े बाकी हैं for 27th and 28th. Get
Yeah,
those.
thanks to Indigo, we are reselling Bangalore tickets because of the date change.
Yeah, and guys,
we
please,
had 4 houseful shows, and we really appreciate the people who got those tickets, but we're sorry what happened.
No, and also please keep a lookout on your email because Book My Show is going to get in touch or must have already gotten in touch as to how to do the entire refund process. And we're also going to put out an email in case for anybody who's not been able to get their refund. And if you still want to come for the show, you can just transfer the tickets to those days. पुणे का भी लास्ट कुछ थोड़ा 5-8 ही बचा है, बैंगलोर में भी 10-15 ही बचे, तो ले लो, खत्म कर लो और मिलते हैं तब. अभी के लिए टाटा. No, wait, we got one more. Pawan Sahare said, still waiting for that anime episode. When did we promise an anime episode? None of us except Aadar was anime.
I think it was during the time we were doing Comic Con, so we had all mentioned that yes, we should do it because we'd seen so many people like super excited about
No,
it.
so
yes, we must
if
have
you want me to
mentioned
talk
it in
about
passing.
Ninku or Ninja Robots, that's all I know.
Sure. Why wouldn't you talk about stuff that you grew up with? Sure.
That's it, these two.
Yeah.
ठीक है, तो करते हैं anime episode research करके. तो wait, one more.
Research करके.
एक और है, एक नो चोड़ी पुआ, Eknok Chodipua, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. HR is a true visionary. Badass Ravi Kumar has a new song called Tandoori Days. Yes.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah. So both are banned in Delhi.
All right. ठीक है, चले.
ये क्या बाबा, ये क्या चल रहा था तेरा अभी?
खत्म. बाबा कुछ बोल दे पब्लिक को जाने के पहले.
ये हो रहा था मेरे को.
खुजली हो रहा था is where it should end.
नाखून खा ले.
It is like that. कादिर खान नहीं यार ब्रो, मैं थोड़ा बेटर हो गया नाखून खाने के लिए, लेकिन कभी कभी ना बहुत खराब हो रहा है. बट वो कादिर खान हम में खुजली होता है ना, बहुत फनी है वो. Just that I remember.
Guys, stop with the super chats. But there's two more.
Thank you. Guys.
What is phase 1 and phase 2 for Maa Kasam? Which tickets are better? Tickets are better in phase 1 because they are cheaper. It is a time-based thing, not a position-based thing.
Yeah.
So the later you try to get the tickets,
it's always free seating, first come, first serve.
Yeah.
And,
and
So you get rewarded if you buy
tickets.
tickets sooner.
Early bird tickets. Yeah.
Brings back topics like sandwiches, true crime, and murder mysteries. Sandwiches was the most research topic that we had done because we spent 20 years of our life doing that.
Eating it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
बट यार ट्रू क्राइम भी आने वाला है जल्दी और वो भी थोड़ा कुछ स्पेशल हो सकता है. सो वेट एंड वॉच. बहुत सारी चीजें प्लान जाएगा सब, तो देखते रहो. एंड एनीवे, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन टू दिस. बाबा मत करना to this stream, and we'll see you again next week. Until then, it's goodbye, take care, tata, salameshk. चलो यार, बाबा मेरा सर घूम रहा है तुझे देख के.
That was not funny. That was not funny.
फनी नहीं था.